Greetings, Special Centurions, and welcome, YouTube Warriors, back to a very special episode of Paracom. So thus far on the channel, I have showcased and completed this game's multiple endings. We have achieved every single ending so far, apart from the hardest ending, which is ending A, which you have to complete a number of optional bosses on the hardest difficulty in order to achieve. So I thought I'd give that a go, albeit in a much edited down, time-saving video that is pre-recorded for you all to check out, rather than a live stream where I'm wandering around in the dark and wasting everyone's time for ages. The developer has written a thorough walkthrough and guide for anyone who's interested in achieving this for themselves. The link is in the description down below. Just click on that link and it will take you to a Google Doc, which will tell you exactly how it is you can achieve this ending, as well as all the other endings. And I think he's also planning on adding an explanation for the endings and, yeah, how they all fit together, because they're a bit obscure and confusing. At least I found ending B to be a bit vague and disorienting. But, yeah. Anyway, we're going to try and achieve ending A in this one, which is essentially requires you to kill a bunch of optional bosses. So the first thing you need to do, once you have picked up Queen and headed back to the extraction site, and the helicopter has been destroyed by the crows, is make sure all the candles in the game that you come across are lit. There are 3 candles in total around the area that need to be lit. The first one is up on the surface, which you light en route to the extraction point, actually. I'll show you where that is now. I think it's file 3 I need to load. No. See, already I've gone wrong. Teehee. It's file 2. So I'll show you where it is, the first candle up on the surface. When you get back, having visited the Mimic's... fucking wolf came right at me. The Mimic's inner sanctum, you come all the way back up to the top, and this bridge is out, but if you go all the way round to the other side, as you can see on the left there is an orange candle. You can just about make it out. The orange candle is burning because I've already lit it. So that is where the first candle is that you light. It's next to the woodcutter's body on the surface. You make sure that's lit when you're on your way out to the chopper the first time, and that saves you a whole load of hassle on having to go back and do it later. So that's one of them, and then the next ones I will show you. I've got a save here. This is down in the hatchery just after the necropolis, the pyramid. So yeah, this is the pyramid. The other 2 candles are in here somewhere. No, wait, I don't want to go in there. The other 2 candles are in here somewhere. One of them is on the far left, en route to the diadem that shows you the direction that the statues all need to be rotated into. And the other one is just up here. I think I'm going to have a battle when I get up here, unfortunately, yeah. This guy needs to die. You're going to tase... No, you're going to taser this guy. Taser him. You are going to long burst him. You're going to long burst him. And you're going to buckshot. Oh dear, his mate showed up instantly. I guess that's a good thing. Taser misses, perfect. Shotgun misses as well. Okay, bad start. Terrible, terrible start. We're not actually going to use this save file because I've got another one sorted out for where the first boss is. I'm just going to show you. I'm just going to... That's more like it. I'm just going to... use this save file to demonstrate where the candles are, and then I will load the next save file that we're going to use to do the actual bosses. Good, that takes him down. Reload Bishop, long burst, buckshot. Miss again on Queen. Short burst should do it now. Reload, reload. Buckshot. There, got it. Okay. Yeah, die, you fucker. That sound was well satisfying. Item, laser sight. Right. So the first candle is literally just up here, or the second candle, I should say. It's just up here. The blue one you need to light. And then the last one is down all the way on the left, on the way to the necropolis. Not the necropolis. This is the necropolis. On the way to the diadem. Why is the laser sight not on? There we go. Thank you. Not in there. That's the clock. Down here on the left. Go all the way over. I think I've already killed the guy in here. So we go left here. And then it's up in here. There's candle number 3. Light the candle. Once those candles are all lit, you then head down to the... No, that's the save point. We don't want to use that. We want to use that later potentially. Head down to the entrance of the hatchery where we just came from, basically. And opposite that, where the statue labyrinth is, where that locked room is with the image of the clock painted on the wall, spray painted on the wall with the locked door, requiring the code to get in is, I'll show you now. That code, that door can now be opened using the code that you get from completing quote-unquote the normal ending again. So once you go all the way back down with Queen into the Mimic's ritual chamber, and you set the charge or whatever it is, you basically nuke it when you get back to the surface. Spoilers, by the way. So when you do that ending and you head through the cave, what I'll do is I'll insert a video here showing where it is. But there's a code here to unlock the door. Or there's not a code here, sorry. I'll show you where the code is. But there's a code which you use to unlock the door. The code is 6371. You input the code here, and then there's a chest here. The chest is supposed to be invisible. It wasn't invisible for me. I don't know why. But, yeah. You pick up the chest, and that gives you loads of items. And then it says, Purify the Sister of Silence on the wall. So that's what we're going to do. That is the first boss that we need to kill. The first secret boss. So once this is all done, once you've achieved these 4 steps, you then go back down to the area that you first come out in. Not this one. After being ambushed. So when you get ambushed and then you wake up in the medical office and the Mimic is trying to bamboozle you into telling it where the headquarters is, you then fall out of a cocoon and end up in somewhere around this area. Hey guys, just a quick sidebar here showing you where the code to unlock the door is located on the way out when you complete the ending in the quote normal manner. And then we'll get back to where we were just a moment ago. So you come up into this cave. There's a bear that you have to fight and kill, a mutated bear. And then if you head round the corner to the right, you'll find the code on the door. It's pretty simple to find as long as you are doing this ending. So once you've done that ending, which is, like I said, the quote-unquote basic ending, you can then go back and try and achieve one of the better endings, B or A, by finding this code and inputting it at the door beneath the statue labyrinth area that I just showed you. Something crawl out of the water. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, what the fuck is it? Run! Not that way. Run down. Wait, reload. I'm fully reloaded on 2 of them, 3 of them. It's only Rook who's missing 15. I don't want to waste the ammo. Luckily, we didn't get attacked by that thing. It spazzed out. It spazzed out and ran into the bridge instead. We managed to slip by it. Oh, whatever. Kill this thing. I wanted to show you something, but the monster makes... You can't go back. What, does it kill you instantly? Is it a nasty motherfucker? I could go back and take a... Oops. I wasn't looking at the screen. I could go back and take a look and fight the monster. I want to see what the monster is anyway, to be honest, just for the artwork. I want to see what the sprite looks like. Let's see if we can go back this way. Yeah, there it is. Oh, it's literally a bear. That's cool as fuck. Corrupted bear, claw. Alright, let's try and take the bear down. Rook's going to use a flashbang. And you're going to shotgun. Sean Ropo, welcome to the stream, buddy. How you doing? Good to see you again. Flash it! We're going to start using some of these. There's no point using that. Can we gasoline it? Yeah. Oh shit, its head's mutated. It's grown another head, chat. It's now twice as dangerous. Burn it all. Toxic, bleeding, burning, stunned, acidic. Now mow it down. Oh god, another head. It's growing extra heads, chat. Oh yeah, we took it out. I've been good. I've been working a lot more lately. That's fine. Let's see what kind of game this is. This is Splat, Dead Bear. How are we doing on ammo? Rook could do with a reload. Actually, Queen even could do with a reload. I think he's fine for the moment. What about a smoke grenade? I didn't think it was necessary when we'd flashed it already. Whoops. I don't think it was necessary to do a smoke grenade and a flashbang. But yeah, we took it out, so no problem. Yeah, Jean Ropo, this is a tactical squad-based Lovecraftian RPG that plays similar to Fear and Hunger, if you know what that is. Okay, so we can go back now, right? Because the bear's dead. So I can go back and check out what you were talking about, Simon. Cool. I'm guessing it's the other way that we were supposed to go up, basically. Oh, there's a door there. 6371. Ah! So that's the code that you have to use to get through the door. Back, all the way back in the pyramid, that mysterious locked door with the clock symbol next to it. Or by yourself, playing as Bishop. And then you have to go and rescue the team. The rest of the team. Which is down around in this area. There's these flying things that you have to throw snake torsos at in order to scare off. You come back to this area. This thing can now be killed, so we'll go ahead and do that. Come on, Queen. Blow its limbs off. Finally, thank you. Nice, got it. So that thing's dead now. I'm just going to explore the area a bit because there are some chests that I didn't pick up when I was down here. I'm going to kill a snake as well because then I can get its explosive torso. Okay. Now we carry on heading back to where we first spawned. Not spawned, but when we first fell out of the cocoon. When we were isolated as Bishop. Which is back up this way. And then left. I'm going to go right here because there's a chest down here that I left again when I was first playing it. When I was isolated as Bishop, and I want the chest. And I can get it by just chucking the gas torso. So cover, cover, cover. Oops. Cover, item, gas torso. Kill that thing. Magazine. Let's kill another snake. Bishop needs a reload. Rook needs some healing. Okay. And now we carry on down and to the left. To over here. And this is the area that the boss is in. The Sister of Silence. So you come all the way along here, down this way and to the left. And now that all three candles are lit, there's a drowned body in the water. And you can fight it. Here we go. So this is the Sister of Silence. You're going to full auto that bitch. You're going to long burst her. You are going to use the gas. Actually, you're panicking, so you might miss. You're going to use the gas torso. You are going to long burst her. You're going to buckshot her. Good start. Oh, God, he panicked. Don't miss. Nice. Huge amounts of damage. You mow her down, armor break her. Oh God, blow her arms off. She's flailing wildly like Conor McGregor. Kablamo! You're going to long burst. You're going to long burst. You're going to chuck a grenade. And you're going to buckshot. Oh god, someone do something. For the love of God, someone shoot her. Oh, she got a crit on the last hit as well. And then silence the guy who's going to chuck the grenade. Kablamo! Nice, that took her down. So she's a pretty tough boss, but I've played her a couple of times now, so I know how to kill her quite easily. That gas torso at the start did shitloads of damage, which really helped kill her off. So yeah, with that you get the Penance of Sin, and you get branded with the Rune of Void Sight. And from there you can then start doing the rest of the other bosses. So laser sight, item, we'll use another med kit. We need some bandages on Rook. Okay. So you then head back up to the north. It's a bit loud, let me turn it down. Head back up to the north. And a new path will have opened up. Which leads now to the Mimic, which is a boss you can fight as well. I'm going to kill this snake because we want the gas torso. Oh, everyone's panicking as well. Hopefully this will get rid of the panic. Okay, so up here, the Mimic will be available to fight. This is optional, I believe. You can still achieve ending A without fighting it if you want, but I want to see what it is, because I haven't seen it yet. We're just going to long burst the Shambler. Owie! Everyone's fear and panicking. Missed the arm, the bone club arm. That's unfortunate. Or the club arm. I'm not going to mess around. Let's long burst again on everyone. You can reload and you can buckshot. Owie, dislocation. Oh, thank goodness that missed. That's more like it. That one hit the arm. Okay, got it. That wasn't the Mimic. That was just something, yeah, before the Mimic. Reload. Queen needs to reload as well. I'll use another medkit before the boss fight. Oh, get away from the Shambler, baby. Oh, there's another one. Oh, that one got me. You can short burst the Shambler hatchlings. They're a bit less tanky. Still do as much damage, though. Oh, come on. Stop missing, Queen. You're useless, Eric Baldwin. Yeah, triple burst. Triple short burst even is enough to kill him. Let me come down here and we can fight the Mimic. You are going to long burst. Oh, blimey, there's a lot of stuff. True Mimic. We're going to do that on the True Mimic. We are going to long burst on the... Actually, you're going to use a smoke grenade. Smoke grenade us. You're going to use a frag grenade, and you're going to blast them. It's going to get a whole load of attacks before we're able to do anything, because we're all panicking. Maybe I should have cured that panic. Oh shit, he just broke the armor with digestive fluids. Well, blow its limbs off. Nice. Good shot. Good hit. Good grenade. Smoke us all. It misses. Great, useful. Fucking clown. How do you miss with a smoke grenade? Long burst, the true mimic. Come on, long burst, the true mimic. Actually, you can use the grenade again. No, not a smoke grenade, an actual grenade. Frag grenade. You can long burst, the true mimic. You can shotgun. Oh, it even grows back limbs, chat. We got to kill this thing fast. Oh, it does have smoke. Oh, okay, maybe we are smoked. It's just not showing up because of the armor break. Blammo! Command. You can only short burst, so short burst the true mimic. Long burst the true mimic. We'll go long burst. I'm not going to use any more items. It should nearly be dead with any luck. You are going to reload. You are going to long burst the true mimic. You're going to long burst the true mimic, and you're going to shoot it again. Oh, I missed the mimic. It blew off the limb though. That's good, so we won't get a chance to attack as much. Oh, thank goodness that missed. That would have killed him probably. Long burst, short burst, long burst, buckshot. There you go, got it. So that's the true mimic dead. Not sure you get 900 XP. Be nice if you got some stuff for that, but no. Game's not going to reward you for doing bonus bosses. Why would it? Rook can reload. So can Knight. We're going to use another med kit. Actually, a couple of bandages on Knight. Okay, that's the mimic killed. Optional boss number 2. Then we get to the mimic, the shambler's gone. That's good. The shambler baby's gone. Shambler hatchling is gone. Oh, I didn't even use the gas torso. I completely forgot. Oh well, we'll use that on the next boss. So if I'd used the gas torso, that would have really helped at the start. We can't save it, can we? No, that would be too useful. So now we head back to where the team was ambushed originally, which is up this way, I believe. No. Whoops. Let's just kill it. Let's not fuck around here. Do with another save game. Save it would be nice. Can't save it there either. Right, I believe there's some chests around here which I haven't picked up again. So we're going to come and explore a bit. I think up in here there's a chest. Which is a med kit, which would be very useful. No, we've already done it. Okay. Never mind. There was a save point somewhere. I can't remember where it was. There's that one. That's the one we started at, but I think I've used it all up. Yeah. Is it down here? I'm going to go check. I think there's an extra save point which I can use. I'd quite like to save it having defeated that and progressed a bit. Kill him. No, no save point. Oh well. Let's just carry on. I know where there's a save point. It's all the way back in the temple, but we'll do it after. So this is where we get ambushed. Normally you come up through here. You get ambushed. What's up this way? Is there a save? Yeah, I was just going to check. No, okay. No save. Okay, so if we go right now, this should lead to another boss. So we need to climb up the mountain again. Is there a save anywhere around here that we can use? No. Now that the mimic is dead, though, a lot of stuff along the way should be dead or should not attack us. Oh, he did go to attack us. Oh, well. No problems. Ah, this fucker wants a piece. Alright, let's do it. Good, that hit them both. Damn it, that's annoying that that hit. Missed the one I wanted it to kill. That's annoying. Oh dear, these fuckers gonna end our run. That would really annoy me. Right as we're getting to the last boss. Stop biting me! Right, good. Ah, these fuckers aren't supposed to be attacking us. You know what, I'm just gonna use the gas torso. Damn it, that's fucking annoying. I did not do as much damage as I'd hoped it was going to do. Good, that hit both of them at least. Starting to run out of resources. Compatible ammo is missing from the inventory. Oh, I've used all the shotgun ammo. Oh dear. Alright, I might have to do this without doing the optional boss because I don't have enough ammo. Yeah. We can't do all the extra bosses. I don't have enough ammo to do it. Or health, to be honest. They're not supposed to attack you. Once the mimic's dead, these things aren't meant to attack you. So, I don't know what's going on, but we can't do it. Let's see if we can just go have a look at this boss. She should be around here somewhere. There it is. So this is the extra boss. That brings everyone back to life. We're going to medkit. Yeah, we got no more healing. We only got 16 mags. No more shotguns. Gonna run all the way around. Get away from that fucking nanny and then come and fight this thing. Okay, so this is the amalgamation. Battle, command, long burst on amalgamation. Long burst on amalgamation. You use a frag grenade. You actually, because you can reload and fight, so never mind. You can reload. You can start using items. Use the frag grenade. Oh, that was easy. Super easy fight. Okay. And it gives you the Lilith item. You acquired Lilith. The Lilith item is an item that makes enemies attack each other. Let's try running now. We're not going to be able to get away. We're going to have to kill this thing. No, we managed to get away. Okay. So that's it. Optional boss number 3 achieved. There's only one more optional boss, which we're not going to be able to do because we just don't have the items for it or the health. Was that a save file? It's a fucking save file right there and all. No, I can't use it. Right, so that's the extra boss is done. You then come back and go out. There's a new tombstone here. According to the translator, the runes say the following. Gain sight to the beyond by purifying the Sister of Silence and restore the Garden of Eden with a pure unborn child to get into the gates of... Yeah. So basically... Go to the map where you freed the team. Let me have a look here. Above the trap location. Okay, well, we're going to have to reload it anyway after doing those 2 optional bosses. I'm not going to be able to carry on. So let's just reload. We'll have to go kill... what's-her-face again. That's non-optional. The Sister of Silence has to be purified. You have to kill her. So we'll go do that again. And then we'll go from there. What I'll probably do, guys, is I'll just cut ahead to when the Sister of Silence is dead. And, yeah. Then we'll do the next boss, which isn't optional. So the last 2 bosses that we did, the Amalgamation and the Mimic, are optional bosses that you can do. Just for extra items. Basically, the Lilith item that we just got makes enemies attack each other, which can be very useful in various fights. But if they're going to cost me all the ammo and health that I need in order to do the bosses that are required to do the ending, then we're not going to do them. I was just doing them on this to show you that they were there. So yeah, guys, I'm going to cut ahead now to where the Sister of Silence has been purified, and we're ready to then do the next required boss. So I'll see you all in a second. Alright guys, so the Silent Sister is now defeated. I am here at the entrance to the area that she's located in. Heading back, this is the area that you get ambushed in. So if you go down this way, you get to the Mimic Ritual Chamber. So what you want to do after killing the Sister of Silence, if you don't want to do the optional bosses, you just head up this way and come up to in here again. And you head along in here. And somewhere around here there's something called the Watcher, which you have to try and activate 4 pillars in order to trigger him. Go around that creature. We don't want to engage it. We don't want to antagonize it or aggro it. Okay, here we go. So here are the 4 pillars. So you need to activate these pillars in the same order that you turned on the lamps in the cellar, which I believe, if I remember correctly, it was bottom left, then bottom right, then top right. Feed the obelisk with blood from the rune of Void Sight. Yes. Feed the obelisk with blood from the rune of Void Sight. Draw the symbol, yes. So it's this rune of Foresight that we got from the Sister of Silence that's allowing us to see these pillars. And then the Watcher himself is invincible. You can't actually kill him. But what you can do is if you equip the item that we got from the Sister of Silence, from killing her, the Halo of Penance, you equip that on Bishop. You make sure he's got a full magazine, which he does at the moment, and then you trigger the fight by initiating this final obelisk. The Watcher then appears, and then Bishop has... So the item that you got from the Sister of Silence, it causes bleeding every round on the unit that you put it on, but it also means they do double damage. So you command him to full auto the Watcher's arm, and he should, with any luck, blow the Watcher's arm off. Command, reload. Cover, cover, cover. Nope, the Watcher's disappeared. Okay, let's try that again. Maybe you have to keep firing at it with everyone rather than just Bishop. No. I thought you had to do it with just Bishop, but maybe you have to get everyone to fire on the arm. Okay. So we initiate the laser sight for increased accuracy. Turn on this obelisk. Turn on this obelisk. Equip the Halo of Penance on Bishop, who's got a full magazine. Turn on this obelisk. The Watcher comes back. So you can do this fight as many times as you want, as long as you've got the ammo to do it. Full auto on the arm. Command long burst on the arm. Command long burst on the arm. And fuck it, Queen is going to chuck the gas torso. See if... There you go, that blew off his arm instantly. There we go. Okay, so you don't even need to use the penance. You don't even need to use the penance of... whatever it's called. You don't even need to use the Halo of Penance. Which causes bleeding, as I said. You can just have a gassed torso, which is one of the torsos from the snakes, in your equipment, and that'll blow his arm off. So, good. That also saves you ammo. So now that the arm's off, you can investigate the arm. What was this thing, anyway? It was basically indestructible. I was supposed to say it was, not I was. I've never seen anything like this in any database. We managed to damage his arm. I want a sample out of this. Bishop, do the test. Got it. Test in progress. One match found in database. It's done. It's a highly mutated human tissue. The tool can't determine the age, but there is a DNA match in the database. Show me. Operative Bishop. What the fuck? Status active. What the I know something is off with you. What is the explanation for this? When I was cocooned, I assumed they copied my DNA. But you met those exomorphs in the wine cellar before you were cocooned. it is possible that this one specifically is my clone, while the ones that we met in the cellar were clones of others. I'm sick of all of this. Let's get this over with and get the fuck out. Something tells me we should check out the ruins in the fungi level where the buzzers were, the green one. Why? These obelisks have the same rune patterns as the ones on that level. This thing has something to do with that. Okay. We have what we wanted from this sample. So that takes care of that. You can now leave again, and you head now down to back to the library where the Shibalba, or whatever it is called, is running around. You kill the Shibalba in the library, and yeah, that's basically it. Once you kill the Shibalba from the library, you grab the item, I think it's an embryo or something, from her corpse, and then you take that to the temple, for want of a better word. It's not a temple, but the rune gate in the fungi area, in the forest area, and that should be the end of the game, and that should be the ending A unlocked. Oh no, I don't want to go that way. There's a chubby lad running around. Yeah, we want to head up this way, which is the way we came in. Everything's dead, I love it. That's how we leave a mission, lads. Everything in our wake dead and destroyed. Completely buggered and ruined. Totally fricked. Is he coming for us? Yeah, looks like he is triggered. Damn it. Oh well, I was hoping to get out of here without fighting him. Might as well kill you, you fucking animal. I'm not going to waste a shotgun shell on him though. 3 short bursts should be enough to kill him. Oh, he did take a swipe out of us though, that's annoying. 2 short bursts, yeah. Okay, we're now back here. There is a save point just down there, but there's also one back this way, which is a safer one to get out of. So I'm going to use the safer one to save it before we go and try the Shibalba battle. And that way we'll have a save point that we can load from if it goes wrong. Okay, save just up in here. I think we can save it here. Yeah, we can. Okay, good. Save it over file 2. Now we can't use that save anymore. But we've got a good save point for the final boss. And then we are dunzoed. Completed. Mission over. Mission accomplished. Ultimate success. Mission complete. So I wonder what's going on with Bishop. Like, he seems very suspicious now. Like, he seems to be not telling us something, and he seems to have something to do with the Mimic. And from the ending B, where he, like, walked into the portal and said, you don't need to worry about what's going on here, and something like that. And then he was like, I was trapped here. I don't know if it was the god that was talking or him, but he was like, I was trapped. Whoever was speaking said I was trapped here for ages, and I made loads of clones of myself, and I don't know. Is that the agency? It's confused the hell out of me, to be honest. This game, not in a bad way, but yeah, I certainly don't understand what's going on. Shit, run! I certainly don't really have a full comprehension and understanding of exactly how things are going down, like what's going on and stuff. Good, he's down below. Right, before we fight this boss, I'm going to go up and save it. I think there's a save point in here. Yeah, there is. So we're going to save it here. Save it over file 1, and now we can do the final boss. Might as well use items like healing, because we've got a couple of medkits left. Just for the final boss. Bandage. Alright, let's do this boss. Where are you, Xibalba? Come and fight us. There she is. Oi, I'm trying to fight you. Come here. Thank you. Battle, command. Go full auto on Xibalba. Long burst, Xibalba. Acid spore sack, Xibalba. Actually, wait, you grenade, Xibalba. You acid spore sack her. And you buckshot. Oh, bloody hell. Serious damage. I should use a flashbang, actually. Or a smoke grenade. Holy fucking hell, this chick hurts. Yeah. Miss. Bishop's down! Long burst. Use another frag grenade. You buckshot. That blows off 2 of our heads. That's good. There goes 2 more of our heads. Long burst, and just shoot again. Right, got the bitch. 500 experience. What the fuck? Holy fuck, that is so cool. That reminds me of Envy from Full Metal Alchemist. You acquired Metatron embryo. Wait, did we kill it? Did we actually kill it? Not even a single team have ever managed to kill a Xibalba. Did you kill it? Who knows? Let's use a defib. We've only got 1 left. So Bishop is literally just alive for the final part. We've got no more healings. We've got a couple of defibs, but no more healing. Why is it always crying, the Metatron embryo? Is that what the noise is? I see. I see. So that, I was wondering what that noise in the library was. It's the embryo crying. That weird, like, laughter crying noise is the embryo crying. I get it. Bishop's barely alive for the final innings. Incidentally, guys, if you do the amalgamith, or whatever it is, amalgamation boss, and you get the Lilith item, it's incredibly useful for this fight that we just did. Because what it causes enemy parts to do, enemy different body parts, they all attack themselves and each other. They go berserk. So if you get the Lilith item, it's incredibly useful for doing that battle that we just did. Because obviously the heads are quite powerful and damaging. And if you get them all to attack each other and themselves, they don't do damage to you and they damage each other instead. But yeah, this should be the end of the game. Oh, there's always one last fucker, isn't there? Get away from me. Bishop's too bad. Oh, shit. Run. Bishop's too badly injured to deal with your shit. Run, run, run. Nice. Got out of there. Right, we go up the middle, I believe. Up here. It should be just up in here. And there's a stump here. Yep, we put the embryo in here. Put the embryo in the cradle. Yes. Wait, you fixed it up? How did you even know these things? Squad, we've got company. You were with them all along, weren't you? It's a bit more complicated than that. Let's take out as many of them as we can. They are indestructible. It is pointless to attack them. You expect us to just surrender and be grinded into biomass? Not a chance. As long as you play nice, they won't attack you. You can just destroy the other gate with Artifact Zero and go home. You don't have to worry about this gate. What the hell do you mean we don't have to worry about this gate? It is a gate to the void. I have a meeting with someone here. You will turn to ash without proper protection. You worry about yourself. Leave. The rest won't concern you. Your mission is complete. Where does this thing even lead? What the f... Take cover. Line him up. For creations with such limited lifespan, you are always so eager to die. Nalakazara. However, I worked way too hard to keep you alive, so your demise will have to wait. You're not hostile? What are you? How do you even communicate with me? You usually make it into the pyramids. Rook mostly dies to a buzzer sting. Knight is also pretty tough. Sometimes he outlives you, but mostly dies before the rune chamber. So you think this is funny, eh? Watching us die is your sick and twisted entertainment? I don't like to see you die. I usually reset the timeline when you eventually bite the dust. As you can see, I got quite good at keeping you alive. I left all the clues to guide you here. You are Bishop 359. How did you trick our systems? How long have you taken his place? I think you misunderstand it. I am not impersonating Bishop. I am Bishop from about 3 minutes from this moment. Is it worth it? Absolutely. It is horrible and perfect at the same time. I know everything there is to know, and everything I shouldn't know. So I just stepped to the gate? Yes, but for you it will feel like 1,000,000 years. You will find your way around. What do you want? Why are you here? I know everything there is to know, and I am beyond your understanding. There is nothing left for me there, so I will just continue where I left off. Are you out of your goddamn mind? You think I'll just let you carry on with this? You abomination! The truth is, you won't remember that I am here. What are you... What the... How did we get here? Command, we have issued a vital strike on 1856. We have visual on 1856. Copy that, Gamma Team. Is the status of Mimic 1856 valid for CTC? This is Bishop 389. Confirmation code on site 1856. Clear the chessboard. Copy that, Gamma Team Lead. Okay, so it just goes into ending E or whatever it is, the quote-unquote normal ending you get when you nuke the Mimic site. Bishop, something is wrong. Anomaly at progress at site 1856. Nalakahaza, finally. In the end, I had to improvise more than I wanted to, but finally, here we are. This is Gamma Team. Nuke it again. Copy that. CTC en route. See, this is why I don't get. Why would he nuke himself again? Like, isn't the god Narakaharas that came out of it Bishop in the future or something? And Bishop knows that as well, so why would he nuke it? Because that's himself, isn't it? I'm not sure I understand. I get how it's all fitting together, like, sort of, I think. Mimic and whatever this was neutralized. Yeah, about that. Okay, so no matter what you do, the zombies all escape. The zombie police from the investigator area all escape to the nearby city and cause havoc. Gamma Team, Tolokari City has been confirmed as Class C containment breach. Reinforcements are en route with an armored column and multiple red helmet squads. But airspace is a no-go. ETA of reinforcements is unclear. Mission updated. Can't we just nuke the city as well? You just want the easy solution. I'm disappointed. Look, Bishop, our kid has grown up. Mission progress, extermination. Let's lock and load, baby. Yeah, that's fucking cool. I like that ending. A ending, Demiurge. Cool as shit. Super cool, guys. So yeah, I kind of get it. Like, Bishop was like the god behind the other gate all along or something. But then why would he nuke himself? And yeah, I'm not quite sure. I could do with a bit of clarifying to understand it entirely. But I get how all the endings work and fit together and stuff like that. Cool as shit. Fucking good. I really like the fact that you nuke the place, but the zombies all get out and infect the town. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope this walkthrough was useful to you, and that you now know exactly how to complete Paracom flawlessly on your first playthrough. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to sign off. That is Paracom done and dusted. Well and truly completed. Do you get any kind of other ending here? Oh, hello. What's this? Phone. This is Bastion.
Sorry to wake you this early, Director, but Gamma Team has located the Tower of Babel.
Paracom Mission 2 coming soon. Bonus unlocked in the mission menu. Okay. What bonus? Fun facts? Is that what the bonus is? Menu, start mission. Is that what the bonus was? Fun facts, mission selects. No. F1 options, no. Mission select, mission 1, interloper realistic. Oh, I should have selected the fun facts. Oh, whoops, that's my bad. I thought that we'd be able to access the fun facts from the menu, but yeah. Looks like you can't. Looks like you have to reload it and do the boss and do the ending again. Okay. Well, I'll leave the fun facts for you guys to find out and explore, because there has to be something, has to be a reason for you to want to play it now that you've seen the endings. So other than the endings, you've now got the fun facts to go and explore and see how it all fitted together more, I guess. But yeah, guys, the walkthrough is in the description down below. As I said at the start of this, there's a link to the Google Drive doc. In that, I think, is a better explanation of how the endings all fit together and what, like, basically making sense of the endings and explaining them all. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. This has been Paracom. I've had an absolute blast playing it. Really looking forward to the DLC or Mission 2. And I will stream that whenever that drops. Huge shout out and thank you to the developer Simon for both making the game and for pushing me to make this walkthrough. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, thanks to you, mate. I appreciate it. And yeah. Hopefully I'll see you guys in whatever I stream next. It looks like I'll be doing more time for a while, another run of that. So keep your eyes peeled and I will hopefully see you all there. If not, I'll try and catch you in some other content I produce. I try and make content on a regular basis. So I'll wait till next time.